Greetings from Stockholm, Sweden. It's hot. Sweden finally got its summer this year. Last year was a total washout, but this year we got summer. Just got out of the shower and I'm sweating already. Look at those blue skies. So what do people do here in Sweden when it's hot as hell? Well, most people are away on holiday. Sweden tends to take long holidays, so they may go on vacation for up to 6 weeks. The government grinds to a halt. Some bars and shops are closed. Most apartments will be empty. It's referred to as semester over here. So if you ever hear that term, that's the Swedish vacation. So unfortunately, when it's empty, most people assume it's really empty. One's neighbours tend to go out and party on their balconies really late because it's hot. They don't want to stay inside and hey, no one's around, right? Friday night, our neighbours decided to party until 8 AM on the balcony. Great work, guys. It's only a shame I didn't know the apartment number, otherwise you might have heard a crime report about people being butchered. We've been out to Djurgarden to see a ceramic exhibit at a garden centre. One of Susie's friends was exhibiting her pottery. So that was kind of different and we had fun playing in a maze. And then I went to see my partner in crime, Darwin, to get a sneak peek of his third JASKA the Killer short film, which gets its premiere in 2 weeks in Barcelona. So that was kind of an honour. Oh, and we went on a trip, a couple of hours outside Stockholm to an island to do a bit of sunbathing. And the weather had other ideas. It was bloody windy that day. So then the other day when we wanted to do a bit of sunbathing, we went down to the river, just a couple of minutes walk, and Sus had a bit of a swim while I filmed time lapses and stuff like that. Cheating. It probably sounds quite quiet right now, but that's because I've shut the door. Swedish summer, where have you been? Feeling good? Been to the gym? Now I'm racing off to the other part of Stockholm to go and see Darwin. He's got a surprise me. I think I'm going to get a sneak peek of JASKA the Killer 3, which will be awesome. Pretty soon I'll be in JASKA the Killer III land.
Hello everybody. How you doing? See you there.
I'm here with Darwin Rayner. So, writer, director and actor extraordinaire.
No, we're trying.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Darwin is very kindly giving me a sneak preview of The Cut, which is going to be screened in August.
August, yeah.
5th. August the 5th in Barcelona, but sadly I can't make it. So
6 o'clock.
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
So probably you're going to be on Skype.
Yeah, I'll be coming to you from Åland, a Finnish island, which will be kind of surreal. So yeah, by Skype.
Because we have a future collaboration. I mean, we've been collaborating, but we're going to do something really good and big and the best we can do.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's time to put the film on.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's watch. Lee is gonna kill me, you know, with every detail, because he sees everything from the movie, and that's what I like to show him, because he's honest.
Yeah.
It's a tough nut to crack. You know, he really.
It's not. He's already made the film. These suggestions aren't to change the film. It's just literally about making notes for the improvements we watch out for on the next films.
Right.
Always getting better.
Yes, definitely. So let's watch it.
Let's watch it. So we're back in the room. So I've seen JASKA the Killer III, and it's kind of surprising. As a standalone film compared to a film very much as part of a series, this works brilliantly. 1, 2 and 3 back to back. So when everyone gets to see this in Barcelona, it's going to be a real treat. They're going to get to see it the way it's meant to be seen. But how do you feel about it?
Well, Lee, you know, as a filmmaker, you never get to the point that you say, okay, I really like it. You know, there's always something like...
Always something to improve.
Yes, exactly. So, I mean, I think I could have done something better, but, I mean, timing and all this stuff.
It looks the best yet. It's the best looking film out of the trilogy. The sound is better. The sound design is awesome.
I'm happy, yeah.
And the color grading is better as well. There's less loss of focus and everything.
Exactly.
It's tighter. I think you're in for a treat. And you're getting better. You can clearly see this progression.
And definitely we have to do...
JASKA 1, JASKA 3.
We have to do the part 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably Lee is gonna help me to write. And we're gonna try to shoot it between Barcelona, Spain, maybe Sweden.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm happy you like him. You give me your view of things that didn't work. And we try to make it better next time, I guess.
Yeah, and I try and join in via Skype and...
Yeah. And I have a few scenes saved for part 4, I think, that we can use it from part 2 and part 3.
Exactly.
You know, then we give it more juice to the part 4.
Cheers and congratulations. Djurgarden, and it's very fucking windy. And it's also very calm with all these fucking motorboats just hanging around. It's so restful in the country. So what have I been up to besides working and losing sleep? I've written 2 new comedy short films, which will be really good if we can persuade any actors to actually take off their clothes and do the sexy bits in them. I had ideas for an extremely violent horror film, totally inspired by real life events, which will be a feature film about a guy who kills people who party too late on their balconies and don't give a shit about other people's feelings. That'll be fun to write anyway. I've been playing with a free online graphics program called Canva, link up here. And I've been using that to create custom thumbnails and YouTube channel art, etc. It's super easy to use and free. You don't need to get hold of a graphics program. Try it out. It's really cool. Canva.com. I'm not affiliated with them or anything. I just thought I'd spread the word. One of my favorite writing programs, Scrivener, finally brought out an iOS version. And this is awesome. I'm very much about removing barriers to productivity. There should be no excuses not to write. You can write on your phone, you can write with a pen and paper, you can write on an iPad. But one of the annoying things or frustrating things in the past, when I did things like NaNoWriMo or Script Frenzy, is if you're trying to create a major piece of work and you need all of your research and all of the bits together, and you want to write on the move, because taking advantage of times where you're not normally productive, writing on planes, writing on trains, balancing a little iPad on one knee, there's nothing better, rather than lugging around a bloody laptop all the time, there's nothing better than being able to write on the move. So Scrivener for iOS, it's about $14 or $19. I'm not sure exactly, depending on the territory that you're in, but basically check it out. It won't make much sense to you if you haven't used Scrivener for the desktop version, but for writers like myself who use it on Windows and Mac, it's a godsend, because it means that I can totally sync everything up in Dropbox. So as long as I can get a Wi-Fi signal or connect through 3G, I can get access to my files wherever I am and do some writing if I've got any downtime. But yeah, it took them 5 years to do it, so I wrote a blog post about it. You can find it here via this link. Other than that, I've mainly been not sleeping, so I look like shit. But hey, it's same as usual, huh? Gotta go, I need to eat. Bye! Thanks.